What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel where we talk about sneakers, streetwear, and everything in between. I'm your host, Icarus, and let's get on with the show.
Hustle at Esplanade, head to toe, fear of God. Host a show, can't get enough. I'm a dynamite and I'm blowing up. No pressure like Logic, yo. Feel like Jordan with his tongue out now. Rookie moves like professional.
Now, everyone in the sneaker game has been saying you can never go wrong with an Air Force 1 in your collection. Now, I never went with the classic white on white, and I chose a colorway that really spoke to me because I'm really more of that natural earth tone vibe. This has been my first and only Air Force 1 in my collection so far. This is the Air Force 1 Carhartt Work in Progress. Now, for those who don't know, Carhartt is a US-based apparel company founded in 1889. Known for its jackets, coats, vests, and more workwear apparel for the working man, well, at the time, they branched out to the lifestyle department with their brand, Carhartt Work in Progress, serving items of the workwear aesthetic into lifestyle wear. Now, this shoe has been a product of both Carhartt Work in Progress and Nike, and it's definitely an underrated pick for sneakers nowadays. You can easily get lost in the hype with the popularity of Dunks, Off-White collabs, and even Travis Scott collabs. Now that I think about it, this shoe does kind of give you that Travis Scott vibe with the brown and sail. Now, this shoe was released back in June of 2018, and retail was $130. And it actually sat a while here in the Philippines up until 2019 and eventually got on sale in Commonwealth. So I got this pair back then in 2019 for roughly around 5,000 pesos, which is surprising because that's the usual price range of classic Air Force 1s nowadays. That $100 mark is very affordable. Affordable considering that usually Air Force 1 collabs with popular name brands would tend to sell out and would go for resales of thousands of pesos. Luckily, I got my pair last year with their last stock being my size for Air Force 1. So I was glad to see these in an 11.5, but if there was a size 12, I would have went with a size 12 because of the wool liner, making the shoe a little bit snug than usual. But I'm not complaining, I can squeeze into an 11.5, maybe a little snug, but it fits me just fine. Now, starting it over at the tip, toe box, medial and lateral side of the shoe, it is covered in that ale brown canvas upper. Now, moving to the tongue of the shoe, you still have that canvas material with the Nike Air patch right here. Now, in contrast to the left shoe, the right shoe does have a Carhartt patch instead of the Nike Air. Now, I do love the eye stays of this shoe because the metallic eye stays right here do give you a utilitarian look, if you know what I mean. Now, that all-over canvas upper is interrupted with a dark brown foxing made out of corduroy right here. Now, I really love that addition as well because it gives you a lot more of that flannel vibe too. Now, the swoosh is still made out of canvas, but it is outlined with a reflective material right here. Moving into the heel of the shoe, you are greeted with an ale brown suede heel tab with Air Force 1 embroidered right here. They do give you this additional corduroy and canvas pull tab. To be fair, I really do love that additional feature, which speaks to the language of Carhartt, making it a workwear and utilitarian vibe, with a Carhartt button to clip it on or clip it off. Now, moving into the guts of the shoe, you are greeted with that matted wool liner right here in the collar and in the insole, with Nike Air printed right there. And lastly, to finish things off, the Air Force 1 Carhartt Work in Progress does have an all-over sail, midsole, and outsole. Now, when it comes to sizing on the Carhartt Air Force 1 Work in Progress, in my opinion, because of the wool liner, it's safe to go true to size. I'm a true size 12 and I would recommend to go on a size 12 on these. Though if you went with an 11.5, it does fit a little bit snug. If you're a wide footer, going up half a size is not a bad play. Overall, man, the Carhartt Air Force 1 isn't a bad play. Given the price I got it for, instead of going for the classic white on white Air Force 1, I got an Air Force 1 that speaks to me. It's a little rugged, natural tones, it's easy to rock, and with elevated materials used, the Air Force 1 Carhartt Work in Progress has been a mainstay in my collection. Well over a year and a half now. Yes, beating it more than usual and cleaning it little now and then. Because to be fair, only time will tell if this pair would look a lot more better if distressed. And to be fair, I would prefer this colorway rather than the Travis Scott sail or white colorway in his canvas sneakers, because usually white canvas sneakers really gets dirty real fast. But enough about me, man. How about you guys? Leave a comment down below and let me know what's your first Air Force One in your collection, or what's your favorite Air Force One in general. Once again, folks, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at rural.icarus. I appreciate you stopping by once again for more sneaker, streetwear, and music related content right here on the channel. I am Icarus, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.